Security across the capital cities is being tightened to unprecedented levels for tonight's New Year's Eve celebrations as the country prepares for one of the biggest parties on earth. Authorities are taking no chances and will be taking extra security measures by patrolling on foot, horseback, on the water and in the air to ensure a safe and enjoyable evening. Dozens of riot squad members armed with semi-automatics will be on hand if any major incidents unfold in Sydney. About 1.5 million people are expected to flock to Sydney Harbour, and while police want them to have a good time, more importantly, they just want them to stay safe. Today, security will be at its highest level ever, with thousands of undercover police as well as uniformed officers. One thing they will be looking out for is lone wolf-style attackers across all cities. Police will not just be on the streets, but there will be a high presence on the water with marine officers ready to tackle anything from a terror attack to drunk skippers. In Sydney, they will be assisted by a 32-metre vessel called Nemesis, which will be beaming live pictures back to Water Police HQ that will give an update on the harbour at any moment. Police say they want people to have a good time, be vigilant and sensible while drinking. Around 1 billion people will tonight be tuning in to watch the speculator fireworks display on the Harbour Bridge with a cascading waterfall of rainbows to celebrate that this year Australia legalised same-sex marriage. People have been gathering for the spectacular display since 6 a.m. yesterday to get the best spots. Around 500,000 people are expected in Melbourne's CBD to welcome in 2018 tonight, but police will also be out in force. Some streets in the CBD and Docklands will be closed to vehicles amid heightened security concerns after a man was charged in November with allegedly plotting a New Year's Eve terror attack, and following 2 deadly car attacks at Burke and Flinders Streets. Extra concrete bollards have been erected across the CBD to prevent these attacks. Despite the risk, authorities are still urging people to go into the city and party. Extra police, road closures, bollards and security cameras are being rolled out to ensure the new year is rung in safely in Brisbane. The clouds are expected to clear in Brisbane and Sydney, with the midnight temperature forecast at 25 and 21, 18 in Melbourne, 22 in Perth, 17 at Adelaide and Hobart, 16 for Canberra and 28 in Darwin. Sydney's $7 million show will feature more than 100,000 individual pyrotechnic effects. The most sought-after viewing positions are likely to be snatched up early, including space at the Sydney Opera House, which opened at 7.30 am. More than $2.6 million is being spent on New Year's Eve celebrations in Melbourne, which includes 14 tons of fireworks. An extra 100 train services will be run to get more than 100,000 people in and out of the city. Copyright 9 Digital Proprietary Limited 2017.